Hi, you guys. My name is Anastasia Murray, and I just want to speak on why I feel racism is still going on in today's existence. You guys gotta understand, like most races don't even feel hatred towards each other. But you know why they feel so much hate towards African Americans? Because we're dominant. You guys, it's time to realize what we can do as a whole. For God loved us so much, He made us the most dominant race there is in existence. And I say this because, think about this. We are the most versatile of the whole humanity species. Not only can our hair curl, but it fluffs, it straightens. Not only can we produce light skinned children, but dark skinned children, brown skinned children. And we used to didn't have knowledge because they took that from us. But now we have knowledge. Now we're starting to come together more as one. So they try to distract us with the music that helps us kill each other off, or the drugs that the government gives us, basically. But you know why they do it? You know why they hate us so much? You know why they kill us purposely knowing that they'll get away with it? They kill us because we're going to be the beginnings of their demise. And I say we, as in African Americans, we are the beginnings of the new age. And it's time for you guys to start realizing we hold way more power than we give ourselves credit for. I say this because think about this. When a black man has sexual intercourse with a white woman, or a white man has sexual intercourse with an African American woman, what does it make? No longer is the baby pure snow. They don't look like that anymore. Instead, they're light skinned. They're black. No matter what race we mix with, we're always the most dominant. The whole world will eventually be interracial and black. There will no longer be any white. And I'm not going to even speak on all of them, but the point of it is extinction is coming for every other race except black people, African Americans, niggers. They hate that shit. They hate that in another century or two, they won't even be in existence. We are the beginnings of their demise. That's why they started the whole racism thing. They're scared of us. They have a reason to be scared of us. But you know why? Why we can't control what's going on? Because we don't know how much power we hold. It's time to stop fighting each other and come together in situations like this. God loves us too much. He made us so dominant. It's time for us to come together, take that dominance and fight for a bigger will, a bigger purpose. It's so much more than this. It's so much more than me, so much more than you, so much more than Sandra Bland. May she rest in peace. Because the stuff they do to us has never been humane. And don't get me wrong, I'm not racist at all. I love all colors. I love my brothers and sisters. Okay? Don't get me wrong. I am an African American supporter. But I love white people. I love Mexicans. I love Asians. I love everyone. Because God put us all on the earth at the same time. He didn't think white or black or purple, blue. when he was making us, he thought about love. It says, for God loved the world, not for God loved white people or for God loved black people. Earth to you guys, as in Caucasians, I want to tell you this. You're killing us off, but guess what? How can you expect God to be white? Do you know what part of the world he came from? Think about this. There's no one of pale skin in that region of the hemisphere at all. You hate us. Well, you hate your creator. Hair like wool. What white person you know with hair like wool? Like, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna leave religion out of it. But the point of it is, it's time for us to start taking up for ourselves. And not just the older generation, but it's time for us. I'm 17 years old, you guys. It's time for us, the younger generation. I'm talking about my 90s, my 80s babies, all of us. It's time for us to come together. Because I feel like our generation can make the change. I sit here and I talk to white people every day, right? My generation. They're so sweet. They're loving. They care for, they would probably care for me better than any of my friends would. I'm far from racist. I'm far from throwing everything in on a crunch that everything in the world is racist, but when something is purposely speaking out to you and you can deliberately tell, that's when it's time for us to all come together. Not just black people, African Americans, no, but Caucasians, Asians, Mexicans, everyone. It's time to come together and put a stop to this because we're all human. Underneath our skin, we look the same. We all have the same colored blood. Our hearts, the anatomy of the human body, it stays the same. Flesh is only temporary. So I don't see why we hate people for looking different. Black lives matter, okay? I reside in Monroe, Louisiana, and I don't even experience racism. You guys, it's time to make a change. It's time to make it better.